Real country fun.
Froggy.
Well, we're live in Nashville with Brett Eldredge, our CMA Awards coverage on Froggy. You are nominated, my friend.
I'm nominated. That's so weird.
Best New Artist. How many years of hard work did it take to be nominated for
Definitely
Best
not
New
one.
Artist?
Definitely not one. I can tell you. You know, I think I've been in Nashville about 8 years, and
8
so,
years.
you know, it's. I mean,
About
it
right
definitely
on
didn't
schedule
happen.
then.
Yeah. You know, I moved here when I was still in college, and would drive back and forth from school every single day from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I went to MTSU, and I'd drive back and forth every day and just write with anybody that would write with me, and let anybody that would let me sing on their demos or whatever, I would sing on them, and it eventually just started to work, and here we are.
I've known you for a while, and I can say, you have a great voice.
Thank you,
Start
man.
with that. But you're a lot of fun, too.
Thank you, brother, man. Same here, man. I follow you on Twitter.
Well, you're kind. At Danger Froggy.
At Danger Froggy, no big deal. I see you on there all the time. But no, man, I appreciate you saying that. I just have a lot of fun with it. You can't ever take this job too serious. I mean, I think it's because it's too much fun. So I mean, my main thing is like anybody that like takes this stuff so serious and carries it on their shoulder, like it's like, hey, we're making music, we're singing songs. Let's have fun with it, and that's what I try to do every day. So.
You know, I'll bring this up again. We sang karaoke at Blake Shelton's bachelor
You're
party
right.
about 3 or 4 years ago.
You're right. That was
actually
I didn't even have anything going on at that point hardly. I was just starting
you were just
out.
getting started.
Yeah.
And but you kind of remind me of a young Blake Shelton.
Man, well,
If he'd have had Twitter in his 20s,
I-
he'd been Brett
hey,
Eldredge.
maybe I'll get to be on 60 Minutes one day. I saw him on 60 Minutes last night.
What are they gonna? I missed it 'cause I was watching the Steelers
It was
game.
good.
It's like, what's in Blake Shelton's cup? Tick, tick, tick,
Yeah,
tick,
yeah.
tick, tick,
That's
tick.
exactly what they did.
Is he drunk when he tweets? Coming up on 60 Minutes.
He talked about how much he loves drinking. That's what I love about Blake is like people like that are just he's a wide open book and he is who he is, and that's what I try to do is just be you and don't worry about the rest. Just have fun with it, you know.
And we sang at his bachelor party.
And we did.
Putting that in my diary.
We did do that.
Brett, your new song.
No diggity.
No diggity. That's what you sang. I sang
Yeah.
David Allen Coe.
That's right. That's right. You're right.
I think Blake loved my performance, though, because he went to the bathroom during it.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I think I
Yes.
remember that. So your new song, Mean to Me. What a sweet song. Like
Thank you, man.
I listen to that song, and I think everybody does. I immediately go, oh, that's my song to my wife.
Man, well, I appreciate you saying that. You know, it's that first song where I have like, because people aren't really going to get married or their first dance be Don't Ya or something.
Yeah.
This is my first like real intimate love song, and then it was, you know, I wrote this and I was writing this and picturing that girl that I sang this to one day, and so every night I get to sing it and watch girls cry, and people, you know, say this is my first dance for my wedding and stuff like that, and it's just really taken off, and it's risen faster than any of my other songs, and I just, you know, it's working, so I just feel very fortunate, man.
And
It's
if you meet the right woman, you could sing that song at your own wedding.
at your own wedding. Can you do that? I guess you can do whatever you
yeah.
want.
Yeah, I think I've seen people do it.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I didn't sing at my wedding.
Yeah.
Thank God. But
David Allen Coe at your wedding, yeah.
right.
Yeah, that.
I was drunk the day
Got out of prison. Yeah.
So, all right, so you're nominated. So you've been here several years, the first year being nominated. How does that change things for you? What's your plan this week? CMA week, Brett Eldredge.
How's it changed?
What are you doing Wednesday night?
I know I'm going to parties.
You're going to the parties, but you're going to be there.
Yeah, I'm presenting, and I'm presenting, and I'm, you know, up for New Artist of the Year,
You're
and
sitting real close to the stage.
I'll be sitting close to the stage, and I'll be crowd surfing when I'm not doing other
there
things.
you go. Because to celebrate,
I'm gonna be like Tim McGraw, catch me, man, and then he's really strong, so he'll catch me and like throw me to, you know.
I saw
somebody
this.
else.
I know this is real because I saw it on Facebook and Twitter. But to celebrate Don't Ya and Beat of the Music going to #1, you went skydiving and shark diving.
You're right.
I saw the picture of you with sharks. Dude,
That
that's
was-
not safe.
No.
Who convinced you that was going to turn out good? And it did. You lived through
No
it.
one convinced me. You know what happened was I'd said, all right, I want to go shark diving, and then we said there's going to be a cage. We went down. The day before we went down, they said, what do you feel if there's no cage? I was like,
Yeah.
what? I've never even scuba dived before. You want to put me in 50 feet underwater with a bunch of sharks, and I've
Yeah.
never. Okay, let's do it. So I did it.
I saw a picture
It's
that-
my favorite thing I've ever done in my life, even beyond skydiving.
But if the shark had bitten you, it
That
probably
wouldn't
be
be
your
my favorite. Plus, I had a really cool scar that I could show girls and be like, "Oh, he's so like the most interesting man in the world." And then I meet my wife from a shark bite.
What made you, what was it that made the sharks not bite you? Because I don't understand. They were.
You
so
got to
close
keep
you.
your you have to keep your hands under your armpits like this, so they don't. If you move your hands around, they think you're trying to feed them. So you keep your hands under your armpits like this, and then you just kind of stay still the whole time.
Play dead.
Play
Hey,
dead.
if you're ever stranded at sea, remember Brett Eldredge's
I'm your
advice
guy.
there.
I'm your guy.
Because then sharks won't bite you. It's
Yep.
hard to swim with your hands under your armpits, but at least you won't be eaten by sharks.
Just try that technique. Use your feet though, because then you're gonna sink if you don't.
Good luck, best new artist.
Thank you, brother.
You rock.
Good
Brett
seeing you, man.
Eldredge in Nashville. Come back to Pittsburgh soon.
Oh, you got it, brother.
We're live with Froggy.